is here. I'm so excited she's here. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Guys, I'm going to cut everything. I have to bring in VAANEE because we've been waiting for her for a long time. Hi, VAANEE.
Hi. How are you all?
Yes, I waited for you. I'm talking. I'm trying to entertain my viewers. I'm like, guys, hang in there. She's going to come. She's going to come. Thank you so much for coming. You made it. I really do appreciate. Let's dive into it, VAANEE. Introduce yourself, where you are, and what you're doing.
Hi guys, I'm Vani. I'm from India and I am pursuing aerospace engineering from Chandigarh University, which is in Punjab state of India itself. I was born in Mumbai and I am a space enthusiast. As you can see, I dream to become a space scientist. I want to go to space and do some thing on ISS, which is International Space Station. That's my dream.
Yes.
I am currently doing my two research, which is on Mars, survival on Mars. Like I
Yes.
said, that we'll be soon traveling to space, and also for that purpose, I and my some fellow classmates and my friends are preparing a research on how
Yes.
we can actually survive on it. And secondly,
Wow.
I'm doing some kind of research on black hole.
Yes. Oh my
Yes,
God. I'm so excited. Oh my God. That's really good stuff, what you're doing there, VAANEE. Oh my God.
thank you so
Wow.
much.
So, which year are you in right now?
I'm in my final year,
Wow.
and yes, I'm in seventh semester,
Yeah.
and I guess this is it for my journey because I'm soon to join a company. I've got a job offer,
Yes.
and I'm also trying for various internships as well. Just to get good opportunities related to
Yes.
space. So yeah, let's see what God brings to us. And guys, like I would firstly want to acknowledge this channel. I mean, hats off to you. You are doing actually a great work, for encouraging girls, because in
Yes.
our country, India, even if we are developing at a pace which is very mediocre, and
Yes.
girls need help. They don't know about STEM much. Like even my family,
Yes.
none of them had done STEM in their life.
Wow. So how you just said something very, very important. So how did you get to want to learn STEM when you were young? What happened? How did it start? Where did you get this idea of wanting to learn STEM? Can you share with my viewers?
Sure. One day I was just looking at the moon. I didn't know that we could actually go there. I asked my mother, Mom, I wish I could go to moon. I love it. She was like, it's possible. I was like, how? She said, astronauts do go. I was like, this is what I want to be.
This
And
is
since that day,
yes.
yes. And since that day, I prayed to God and I said that, I tried hard that I want to, pursue my career into space because I want
Yes.
to go there. But
Yes.
now I want to go beyond there.
Oh my God. You know, your story is so touching, how passionate you are, and you've made it to even be in engineering. That's really awesome, you know.
Thank
And
you.
I pray that, most people can see you, viewers here in United States, that they can see you, how passionate you are, that you really want to get there and provide this environment for us to visit space, right? That's your passion.
Yes.
Wow, that's really interesting. So now, how old were you when you were asking such questions about your mom? Like, how can I get to space? How old were you roughly?
To be honest, I might be, you won't believe, but I might be 2 to 3 years old.
Wow, that was
Yes.
wow. That's really interesting. And up to now, you're still focused. So, what is your career exactly? Is it space, aerospace? What are you pursuing exactly?
I'm pursuing aerospace.
Aerospace particularly. Wow, that's so good.
Yes.
That's interesting. Thank you so much for sharing. Guys, VAANEE is passionate. She is so passionate about space, guys. And she made up her mind when she was little. up to today. Now she's almost finishing. So that's really amazing. And just to hear your story, I hope, people can see her out there to see, what her passion is, to make her passion realized, come to fruition. So one day she can prepare that environment. Guys, remember I mentioned to you that they are preparing for us to go have fun in space, live in space, because they think if anything, because as human beings we need to have plan A or plan B. Suppose something happened on planet this planet, where can we go? And we have done that through and through in the past, of trying to solve problems. How can we get to another place? How can we get to another place faster? So as human beings, we've been thinking, we've been trying to resolve issues, for a long period of time. So this is one of our challenges. And wow, thank you so much that we have people like you trying to pursue aerospace and also space and beyond. Wow. So
Yes.
what are some of your challenges that you have faced, VAANEE, up to today, that you can share
To
with
be
your
honest,
viewers?
yes, to be honest, a hell lot of challenges.
Yes.
Because I would be very honest with you,
Hmm.
I hated maths since my
Yes.
childhood. And when I came to know that, if you want to go to moon, you have to learn maths.
Wow.
My heart was bleeding. I was like, please don't let
Tell
me
me
do this.
about it.
I beg you.
Yes.
Yeah. So they were like, no, you have to. If you want to go, you have to. I used to cry a lot that why I have to learn maths all the time. But
Yes.
then in my college, my teachers supported me at best. They guided me and I got full
Yes.
marks.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. Guys, VAANEE is, pouncing from India. On this platform, you've seen, guys, we have different people from all over the world that comes to share their STEM story, and it's a privilege to have her. So, then I want to ask you something else. So, so apart from being in aerospace particularly, do you want also to venture in things like programming, or you just want to be particularly in space?
Unfortunately, again, if you want to go to space, you have to be versatile in your skills because you
Yes.
never know what actually might come in front of you.
Yes.
So you
Hmm.
need to be versatile in coding, you need to be versatile in physics, maths,
Yes.
everything. So
Yes.
we've been taught about coding. I know three languages, C,
Hmm.
C++, and Java, and I'm
Yes.
learning fourth language now, that is Python. So I think this might help me. But other than that, yeah, we do like, the various organizations, like big organizations for space, they have their own software engineers. But
Yes.
then too, even if you're not, you have to learn the basics. So these are kind of hurdles which you do not dream of, while pursuing. You're like, yeah, I'll be this, I'll be learning science, but then there is a vast field inside the
Hmm.
science itself. So
Wow.
this is something we can say that is a hurdle for someone. It comes like a struck. Oh my God, you have to learn this.
You just said very important points right there. You have to be versatile to learn other things, and as engineers, that's the only way we can actually prosper or stage ourselves for prosperity in terms of career, because especially for your field, you want to understand the world around you so much, right? So that's why you should be able to understand programming side, space side, mathematics, a lot of things. So guys, the drive that she has is really interesting. So what actually drives you to learn all these things? Can you share with us what really drives you, so we can share with kids out there?
Actually, when I was a child in my elementary school,
Mhm.
I learned the poem Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening.
Yes.
That is by, I think you might have heard about that. The
Yes,
woods
I've
are
heard.
lovely, dark and deep, but I have some promises to keep, and miles
Yes.
to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep.
The song, yes.
This is actually what motivates me because the woods are lovely, dark and deep. Like, my procrastinations, my laziness, my phone,
Yes.
yeah, they're
Mhm.
lovely, but dark and deep. I have promises which I've made to myself that I have to keep. Miles, that is space, beyond moon to Mars and
Yes.
everything. before I sleep. So this is what actually drives me to learn and thrive.
Wow. You are just so deep. Guys, I would love to get some of Vanee's, just motivation. She's so motivated. Thank you so much. So now that you are at the level where you are, and remember, in this world, we have different women that are privileged differently. So, what would you say to a girl growing up out there, either underprivileged? How can they become scientists? How can they become engineers? What would you say to them?
I would say that, we are blessed that we have we've been born in this era.
Thank
Earlier,
you.
when our parents used to live, they did not have any such kind of resource. Now with just YouTube, like, let's suppose take the example of your channel, you get a lot of motivation. And in YouTube itself, you get to learn a lot of free things. Like, I'm
Yes.
learning Internet of
Free
Things for
things,
free.
free things.
Yeah,
Tell them, tell them.
yeah. And when you have skills, nobody in this world will stop you for being anything you want, irrespective of what you want to learn and what you want to become. So I would say utilize everything we have. We are actually blessed. We should take all these things, and we should not take all these things granted.
Mhm.
These all are the virtues.
Wow, wow. So, guys, you hear what she's saying. Guys, especially kids, you are born in this era where you have so many free things. Guys, when I was growing up back in my country, Zambia, before I came to United States, guys, we only had one book of physics. It was called Abbott. We used to move with it in our hands. And that was the only resource. To guys, how I also managed to finish my engineering course, guys, I used YouTube like no one's business. There's anything that you want to know, guys, someone out there has done it. Someone out there has looked at it. Someone out there is researching on it. As you hear, she's doing research or something like that. So we are in the era where, guys, if you just don't do something, it means maybe you have some laziness. Let's call it maybe some laziness, not really lazy, but I mean, we have all the chance that we have. And thank you so much, Vanessa, for your advice. Oh my God, your passion and just what you're doing. Amazing. Guys, she is in STEM and she's bouncing from India. Thank you so much. And I'm glad you made it. And we are not done yet. I'll still invite you. We have so many things to discuss.
Definitely, definitely. Anytime you want.
Oh, thank you. So,
Anytime.
so I'll give you 2 minutes, 1 minute. What would you want to say? Say anything that you want to say, in like 1 to 2 minutes.
Yes, so I can actually give a little privilege to, some of the students or some of the interested people who actually want to learn something related to astronomy or want to
Yes.
participate in it. Because I am in the astronomy club, I'm in the management, I'm the planning coordinator.
Yes.
So I can give you the access to learn about various things for free. Like right
Mm.
now, we're conducting SolidWorks workshop, which is a highly advanced software. And if you get that kind of skill in
Yes.
engineering, of course, no
Mm-hmm.
one will stop you to get the job.
No. Yes.
Yes. And we are teaching the students to how to make rocket on
Wow. Wow.
SolidWorks for free.
Yes.
And if ever,
Make sure you
you
leave
guys
your
are
link.
interested.
Leave your link on the chat, so that you can people can see that. Yeah. Go ahead.
Sure. I will leave it. If other than that, I'll leave my email. I'll give you full access. If
Yes.
whenever
Okay.
you want, we'll be there to help you. Even we have various good mentors in our club, and we have good the executive council. Everything is good there. I myself, and even she is there to guide you. So, guys, I
Mhm.
would say don't ever hesitate, because when it comes to career, it's only you who have to
Yes.
pursue it, and no one will come. No
No.
one cares.
No.
This is
It's up
actually
to you.
true.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody cares what you want to do in your life. This is you who have to take the initiative. So we girls, will stand for each other. We're ready to build your career and help you throughout.
Yes, we are here to share network, guys. We are here to share how can we pursue and go ahead and keep climbing. This is where we share all that information, guys. So she's going to provide me that information, guys. I will share it with you. Next time, I'll make sure I come with it. Whatever she's going to give it to me, I'll share with you guys. And, so you can have access as well. Again, guys, I just want to say we have a website. Please feel free, visit our website. It's running down there. You can see it. It's just new. So guys, feel free to go there and check it out. Thank you so much, VAANEE. I really appreciate. I'll still call you back again so we can continue our discussions and see how you're progressing. We really do appreciate. And
Sure,
I know we had challenges,
sure.
but you made it. Thank you so much.
Yes, yes, yes. And
Guys, thank you so much for coming. I really do appreciate, guys. Thank you for coming to my show. And guys, remember, it's every Saturday at 10 a.m. Los Angeles time. It's on until, our guests are done with our discussion. So thank you so much, guys. See you next Saturday, guys, with interesting content. Thank you and bye. Ciao, guys. Bye.